Vice President of FKF, the Executive Committee of the FKF, the new CEO of FKF, the legends who are present there. I've seen Sunguti, Opoya, and others. Ladies and gentlemen and other guests, thank you for welcoming me for this particular occasion. I was surprised for the first time to be invited in a KFF function. Very surprised, because for the last 22 years, when I was in Sakafa, I was never invited in any FKF function. That's why I say today, despite short notice, I had to come. So I want to thank the new president for the honor. It's a big honor for me to be here today. And I want to thank Mozart for coming on board to support FKF. I want to assure you, your money is safe, and that's why I'm here also, to assure you, your money is safe. If it was not safe, I would not have come. So I want to take this opportunity to thank Mozart for coming on board. A very old tournament that was started in 1953. It has gone through stages. It started as FA Cup, it became a Challenge Cup, Kenya Challenge Cup. It became Moi Golden Cup, which most of you can remember, because it was played from 1986 to 2002, when it changed hands several times because of the confusion that was there in Kenyan football. So I want to thank Mozart for coming on board, and I have assured you that your money is safe. And we look forward to other sponsors to come on board and support FKF, because they have taken over a federation that is a carcass, a stinking carcass. You have time to clean it. You have a lot of time. You need energy to clean the federation, because you have inherited a very bad thing. So you have the responsibility to come forward and clean Mr. Hussein with your team. So with most that, I am sure other sponsors will see the need to come on board and support FKF. Because without sponsorship, you cannot move football. Football is a big sport worldwide. So you need sponsors. And I'm happy that Mozart and others will join you to promote football at all levels. We have the senior team. We have the women who are growing very well football in this country. I want to thank them also for going to World Cup. We have under 17 going to Côte d'Ivoire. They all need money and sponsorship to progress. I don't want to bore you down, because the MC said I have a big job. I'm already getting old because of the task ahead of me. I want to assure Kenyans that we are working very closely with the FKF and the Ministry of Sports and Sports Fund to ensure that we organize a very good CHAN, after which we shall promote again to go forward for AFCON. But before that, we want to see people back in the stadium. Mr. President, I have only two things to request you. One, bring people back to stadium. Football is about people in the stadium. When they come in the stadium, discipline must be restored. I saw a clip where a policeman was being beaten by fans in a stadium. That kills football. We can't allow that. So I want to request you and your executive committee to be hard on hooliganism, but to bring people back to stadium. With those few remarks, I don't want to wear you down, because I know the main function is for the draws to be done, and I'm glad that we have 64 teams. It's a record. To have 64 teams contesting is a record. So I want to thank all the teams that have qualified to present Kenya in this participation in this competition, and those who will reach the final, who will qualify to represent Kenya in CC Africa. The best of luck. So the CEO of Mozart, thank you for coming on board, and continue to support FKF. They need you and they need each other. So thank you very much for all the guests who have come, and I wish Kenya the best of luck. Support Kenya CHAN, support Kenya AFCON. Let's move together. Thank you.
Absolutely. Please, makofi kwake tafadhali.